Music don't stop.
Deep center field on it to start. Chris Sale. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Just about ready to roll. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. The 0-2. And ball one. That one missed. Jackknifes out of the way. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hauls it in, one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. Next pitch way upstairs. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. First pitch swinging. Kurtz matched a homer in his last game. Oh. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a ball evens the count. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Tapper back to the mound. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting 3rd, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down.
Batting 4th, 3rd baseman Austin Riley.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score.
It's the hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the word.
We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross call balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 0-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Inside, almost got him. Second inning here, no score. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Lawrence Butler will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's the ball.
Now one missed. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one fouled off. And that's downstairs. And a count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That's outside. Ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Butler towards the line. Whips on it. That one's down. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Safe. And they take the lead. So up next, Aaron Schunk. Swing and a miss as he was late. Towards first, but it kicks foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted, carrying well, and gone. An absolute smash to left, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Acuna. And there's the strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
One and 2 now on Acuna. The other way, and he beats the shift. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. This is A's baseball on the show. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Leading off, Andy Ibanez. Swings through that one. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one way inside. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ibanez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batting ninth, center fielder Denzel Clark.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Ball, hot. Oh.
Right through there for a strike. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Muncy headed home. Across is the runner from first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to the left, Riley whips it across. Out number 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Albies off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Rooker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one missing inside. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
Fouled off left side.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Oh. Late on that fastball. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. And the runners will move up.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves two guys into scoring position with only one out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
2 on, 1 out. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Struck out looking his first time. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's too low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. A's strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 4th, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Aaron Schunk. In the air, right field. Butler takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
I got to say, Truist Park has a nice old school feel to it, especially with those great views of the skyline over the outfield walls. And they specifically designed the seating areas to get more fans as close to the field as possible.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here goes the runner. He hauls it in, 2 away. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. It's the Braves 5 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hold up, wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it.
Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-2. That's down and in. Struck him out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's a slider for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea
1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yastrzemski under it. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2. Back in the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Inside. And the count is 2-0. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Braves.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Way high. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the A's 2. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, ustedes de
New pitcher on now, Joey Wentz. This is his 3rd time out this year. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Kinley preparing to come on if needed. Iglesias getting cranked up as well. And the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This one in the air. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joey Wentz done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Yes. Up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and he popped it up. Shunk should have this one. And that's the third out. A's. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. And Luis Severino continues. The 0-2. Fastball almost got him there. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Just missed. And delivers outside. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman.
And next for Atlanta, Aaron Shunk. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now a pop-up on the infield. Kurtz in position, and that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Max Muncy digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's your 1. No. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's, shortstop.
So back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up. And it's a ball and a strike.
Outside.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Outside. Full count now. In the air, right field. White on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. And the deficit back here in Atlanta. They put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Pitching for the
Scott
A's,
Barlow will take
58.
over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball two.
Three-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Braves.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Quick move to first. And he's back in standing. In the air, right side. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Man at first, one away.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the ball, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that misses. And that's ball one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through the sweeper. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nope, that's away.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one hit to first, but that rolls foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball inside, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Here comes a 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Oh, 2 now. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Stays alive. Two now. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Oh. Three with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hamilton, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's a 2-0.
Hey!
Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one. Finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Oh.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Eli White.
That clips a corner. White thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. And that's a little high. Foul ball there. 2-1 down. And a bunt towards third. Has to barehand it to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Another look at it. Senior, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
No, that's low.
And it's fouled away. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We go to the 9th. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. That one almost got him. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Way inside. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit by pitch. Take your base.
Up next for the A's.
First and second. No outs. Andy Ibanez up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, ball one. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Carlos Cortez. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Ball one, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 on, 1 out. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that'll load the bases. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ian Hamilton departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Robert Suarez. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. That's in there. 0-2 now. That one just misses. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Struck him out looking. The A's down to their final out. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to ahead in the count as he did right there.
Pulls that one foul. The Athletics down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Sound crazy, I still can see you dancing inside my